So as you can see, the design looks very terrible, and we need to work on that. So first of all, I'm gonna head on over to the style.css, and then I'm gonna create a class called article card. And then this article card is gonna be a class that's gonna make each single article look better and display it into actually a card. So for this article card, what I'm going to do is that first of all, I'm going to give it a border. I'm going to say border, and then the border is going to be 1px solid, let's say white. And for the border radius, I'm going to give it a border radius. I'm going to say border radius, and the border radius is going to be 10px. For the padding, I'm going to give it some padding. I'm going to say padding, and the padding is going to be 15px. For the text, I'm gonna center the text basically. So I'm gonna say text align center. And finally, I'm gonna give it a background color. I'm gonna say background color, and then I'm gonna give it this color, which is a kind of a pinky color. And this is for the article card. Let me now apply this article card to this div. So to this div, I'm gonna come over here, and then I'm gonna say class, and then the class is gonna be equal to article card. Let me now save and head on over to the browser and refresh. Now if I refresh, and as you can see, the design now is better, but we still have a problem. We still have many problems, and I'm gonna fix all of these, but let's break these problems down so that we can fix all of them. The first problem is that if this doesn't take effect, you need to restart your server. Sometimes when you change the CSS and refresh, the effects will not take place. So you will have to open, in this case, you will have to open up your terminal, and then you will have to open up a new terminal, and you will have to restart your server. You need to type the same command again, and you can specify even a new port, because the current port isn't gonna work. So you need to restart your server if this doesn't take effect. The second thing that we need to work on is the image. As you can see, the image is too big and it takes a lot of space, and we cannot read anything because the image takes a lot of space. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna here in the index, I'm gonna here in the image, I'm gonna say style, and then I'm gonna specify the width. The width is gonna be 300px. Now let me save and refresh. And now the image should be much smaller. As you can see, the image now is much smaller and it looks even better. Let's work also on the texts here. So for these texts, I'm gonna create classes as well for them. So here I'm gonna say article card h3, and then I'm gonna change the color. So the color for the h3 for the title is gonna be this color. I'm gonna use this color EC E2 D0, and I'm gonna also change the text transform uppercase because I want it to be uppercase, because I want the letters to be uppercase. The next thing that I need to work on is the article card P, the paragraph. So for the paragraph, I'm going to change the color. So the color is going to be white. I'm going to say here white. Now let me save and refresh, and it should now show you a different design. As you can see, it looks much better. Another thing that I want to work on is the background color of this website. So the background color is white, so I don't want that. I'm going to change the background color. To do that, I'm going to say here body, and for the body, I'm going to say background color. So the background color is going to be black. For the card, I also need to increase the margin. I'm going to say margin bottom. So for the margin bottom, I'm going to say 10px, because I want to add some space between each single article and the next. Now we have, as you can see, we have space here. We have a better design, and we need to remove this. This is Django app. I need to remove this. and I need to increase the margin bottom. I'm gonna say 20 px, and I'm gonna also remove this. Let me remove this. We no longer need this. Now let me save and refresh, and now it should look better. As you can see now, it looks amazing, and we have all of these articles where the user will be able to read them. You can also, by the way, you can add some margins at the right and left sides. So you can here say margin right, margin left 10 px, and margin right 10 px. I think this is gonna look even better because we kind of need to add here some space so that the user, will have a better user experience. So as you can see now, our website looks amazing.